Welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing your daily reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If you have Aries placements, this reading is for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading that is more suitable for your individual circumstances. Please place the gender role and energy where they belong. It's a collective read, not a one-to-one read. Now, few messages. We have the solstice. So happy solstice. It might still be solstice where you are. In Australia, it was yesterday. If you are in the Americas or Europe somewhere, it might be today. And then we're heading into full moon. So which is why I have been guided to do a Celtic cross today. So let's see, what is the message for you for solstice and the full moon, which is happening on the 22nd of this month in Australia. So let's see what your overall energy is, what challenges are, so you can navigate through them. Let's see what's coming up for my gorgeous Aries. How are you all feeling? How are you all feeling? So it's winter solstice in Australia and summer in the Northern Hemisphere. So depending on where you are will determine whether it's winter or summer. And it's a great time for planning, setting out the intentions for the next 6 months. So because the next solstice is not until 6 months, and it's also, you know, we're coming halfway through, in halfway mark into the year. So it's a great time to revisit how far we've come, but also how far we're going. So what's your weekly read? I did cover that in the weekly read as well. And it's also a great time to get personal readings. So before I begin, I've got 50% off on personal readings at the moment. It's an offer that I was guided in my meditation to offer to my beautiful, wonderful, loyal subscribers as a way to express my gratitude and thank you. But I also know a lot of people are doing it tough, so I want to provide support. Now is a great time to book a reading. It is in the pinned comments of this video, so go check it out. This 50% won't last forever. It's only for a very limited time. So your overall energy, this is the Six of Swords. You are moving to calmer shores. So I almost feel like with the 6, this is giving me the energy of 6 months. The next 6 months, Aries, although this is not a 6-monthly reading, I have to go with what I have been shown. And I've been shown someone he needs to hear that within the next 6 months, you will be, if your situation has been turbulent, if you have been looking for a job and not been able to find a job, if you're looking for love and it has been difficult, or you're healing from something, within the next 6 months, so this is within, I'm not saying it's going to happen. It could happen tomorrow. It also comes down to your energetic alignment. A lot of the times things are not coming into your world. It's because of some form of blockage or misalignment. It could be your belief systems. It could be an energy block. It could be, you know, fear or doubt. Could be something mental. So with the Six of Swords, you're moving to calmer shores. So what is your challenge? Your challenge is the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands in the challenge position is all about balance. It's all about welcoming stillness. It's all about self-love and self-care. So if you, with this solstice energy, it's interesting. I said 6 months was shown to me. And of course, the solstice, I forgot all about it, even though I mentioned it at the start. To me, this Queen of Cups is, I'm just looking at it, she's in a meditative state. Her body language is that of receiving. It's openness. And she's working with the elements. She's connecting with her intuition and her emotions. And she's just in flow. So in terms of your challenge position, this is about you opening to receiving blessings, receiving help, receiving receiving for yourself in the form of self-love and self-care. And this is not just, saying it lightly. This is, look at her body language. There is water. It's almost like she's seated in water and she's then getting all these intuitive downloads, and there is a crown and she's welcoming her arms are open. She's just welcoming and really embracing this energy, and her aura is getting all brightened as a result. So in your challenge position, this means that it is in reverse, and Spirit is really encouraging you. Use this full moon energy, use this solstice energy to really amp up your self-love, self-care. Work with healing energy. If you want to get a healing session, I offer healing and chakra balancing. So this is a very important message. If you are having a lot of turbulent times and unsettled moments, whether it's money, love, career, it's because there is something that is not in alignment to what you want to manifest, which is why you're not able to be the way manifestation and attracting love, money, career, whatever it is, it's energies. It's like you want to arrive at the bus station when your bus to the destination you want to go to arrives. So how do you do that? You see the timetable, you align yourself to that timetable to hop on the right bus to get to your destination. Energy is the same way. You miss the bus if you're not energetically aligned, and that's what this message is. I'm using bus as an example. Maybe somebody needs to hear it, but that's what is happening. So when there is some form of misalignment, maybe when there's some form of misalignment, you don't see the timetable, you miss the bus, you hop in the wrong direction, even though the bus number might be the same, but the bus is going in the opposite direction. So that's what happens when you are not in alignment. This is where chakra balancing is so powerful, whether it's to do with your confidence, whether it's to do with managing stress or anxiety, or whether it's to do with really opening yourself up to financial abundance or opening your heart to receiving love. So email me. My information is in the description box if you're interested in healing, but I am using this example because Queen of Cups is a very devotional, healing, and balanced energy. And in your challenge position, it means that there is some form of imbalance that needs to be rectified so that you can achieve moving to calmer shores, going to your destination. Okay. Your crowning energy, a Six of Pentacles. This whole reading is about balance. So in your crowning energy, the Six of Pentacles is all about two sixes. So you might be seeing 666, 666. So take that as your confirmation as well. With these two sixes, there is this big message of balance. So what Spirit is really saying to you is, at this moment in time, working on maintaining balance in your life. So what does that mean? It's not just, if you're working, not making time for yourself, that's not balance. That's causing an imbalance. If you are someone that's always taking and not giving, again, that's an imbalance. Or on the flip side, knowing Aries, because I'm a triple Aries, I know very well, Aries is so generous that often an Aries is just giving and doesn't receive. So that's that imbalance. So it's about bringing the scales back to balance. Again, chakra balancing is really going to help somebody. I mean, I didn't see these cards. I'm flipping them as we're going in this video. So these are messages that are being shown to me. Take them how they resonate for you. It's a collective read. For personal read, it's the first link in the description box. So at the moment, I'm offering 50% off. For a very limited time, I'm pinning that information in the comment section. Yeah, 10 of Swords. So at an unconscious level, so at a very subtle level, you have completed a major difficult cycle. So this major difficult cycle, if you're still in it, it depends on where you are in your healing journey, where you are. Why I say healing journey? Because this is a collective read. You might be I'm doing it right now for the collective. So you might be going through the 10 of Swords right now. You might be going through a difficult ending. Or for others of you, which I feel like for majority of the Aries that are listening to this video right now, you have been through this already. And what you really want is this final walk out. It's like that is what she's doing. She's leaving all those birds, the 10 birds behind, and she's turned her back to it, and she's moving into the horizon where there's sunshine, where there is opportunities, there is happiness, there is joy, and not looking back. So I feel like a majority of you, that's where you are in your journey. This difficult ending was painful and it was hurtful, and now you just want to move to get more balance, stability in your life. And the way that you're going to get that is by balancing your own energy, allowing yourself to receive, feeling that harmony. This is all about feeling that harmony within. Okay, in your recent past, King of Cups. I mean, King and Queen of Cups. So the other thing that is coming up is that maybe you had a King of Cups energy. So it could be a water sign, or maybe you were dealing with a water sign. So King of Cups, this is divine counterpart. So the other message that's coming through is that maybe you were in a high level commitment or a relationship or even marriage, because these are divine counterparts. This is soulmate energy. And for a lot of you, this could have felt like, how could this happen? Maybe this whole ending took you by surprise. This whole ending took you by surprise because this was your soulmate. This was the person you saw yourself spending the rest of your life. Now, that is why the Queen of Cups is also in the challenge position, because you're asking yourself, will you meet your soulmate again? I'm just using soulmate as an example. This could be a dream job for some of you. that this, that was the most amazing job that was bringing you financial abundance and now it's ended. That could also be the case. Or a business venture, with someone who got you and you felt like you were in alignment. But there is this level of imbalance, which is why you're wondering, will I get another job like that? Will I, attract another business partner? Or will I find that soulmate? Is there another soulmate for me? Is there a soulmate for me that I will feel deeply emotionally connected with? So let's see, what's your future? King of Swords, yes. Now, this is very different energy to what you had. So we've got two kings. So the answer to your question, male or female, I'm talking energy, two kings showing up. So now the next person or the future in terms of I'm just going to use love as an example. You can flip it to career. The King of Swords showing up in the future is someone who is highly, highly intelligent, someone who is great with communication, very clear and very, very wise energy. For others of you, if this is career or if this is to do with your business, this is the energy that is bringing intellect. It's not just based on emotions. It's based on facts, figures, evidence. This person is highly read and intellect and studied. And this is also a coach and mentor energy. So somebody here is thinking about working with a coach, with a mentor. This is a big yes. This person is, look at the owl. This person is going to bring so much knowledge and wisdom. Look at all these animals, all these different types of birds that are surrounding. There's the crow, there is a bat surrounding this King of Swords. So what this person is going to bring to you is this wisdom that they have collected, not just from their being studious and studying, but also from their own personal experience that's going to really help you with integration. Again, if you want to work with a healer, a coach, this is this King of Swords energy. They're going to cut through anything that's stopping or blocking you. So again, take this as your confirmation if that's what you're looking at doing, depending on which area of your life you are focusing on right now. Okay, so let's see. Internally, there's a lot of stress and anxiety. So we have a lot of sword energy. We've got 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 9 and 10 of Swords straight away is telling me a lot of internally you're feeling a lot of stress and anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. Maybe you go to bed but you're not really having deep night sleep. Again, it's because your subconscious mind is still processing this heavy ending. And this is where work with someone. This could also be a therapist for some people. This could also be counseling for somebody. This King of Swords, they will help you to get to calmer shores. The whole reading is about you going to calmer shores, which is the 6 of Swords. And the reason why that's not happening is because there's a lot of mental energy, mental chit chat. So this is where you want to work with mindset coaches. You want to work with energy healing, Reiki, crystal balancing, chakra balancing, coaching, therapy, whatever that you feel drawn to. I'm just giving you different examples. I provide coaching, mentoring, mindset work. I also do a lot of energy healing. So Reiki, chakra balancing, crystal healing. If you want any of those services, you email me. It's available through email. So we can talk on email on that. But this to move away from that. That's what's going to help you. Work with this full moon and solstice energy, Aries. This is how people see you. People see you as Aries, just trying to do everything by themselves. So you might be, people around you might be wanting to help you, maybe offering help, but you're like, nah, this is my stuff. I'm going to carry it. I'm doing it alone. And I know this, being a triple Aries myself. Aries is highly independent. It's not that we don't like people. It's not that we don't want people. We are highly independent. But what comes with that is there is always a positive and a negative. With the positive is that we are self-starters. We know what we need to do. We are headstrong. We are determined. We are driven. The shadow side of that is that sometimes we forget that help is available. We forget that other people have knowledge and skills they can bring to the table. This is why the King of Swords is very, very important. This is saying, go get help. Go get that King of Swords, work with their wisdom, their knowledge. They're going to, basically, this is saying, rather than learning how to fly the plane yourself to your destination, because then you have to go and get your pilot's license. First you need to learn all the things, get your pilot's license. Then you have to do some training hours. Then you can, depending, you will be able to fly certain aircrafts, not all aircrafts, all these sorts of things. And depending on where you're going, you may not even be able to do it in a few years because of your years of effort. But your shortcut is, hey, there is already the airline that's flying to the destination. You book a ticket with them and you say, you know what, I want to get to my destination. I want to collapse timelines. Let's do this. That's what this is. So I'm using these examples so that you can relate it to your situation. Okay. So let's see what's in your hopes and fears. This is, although I know a lot of my Aries are opening up to love, this is a really strong love message for somebody. I would be ignorant and doing a disservice if I didn't mention that. I feel like somebody here with the Ten of Swords particularly had a very difficult ending, and now you are opening up to love. And you had that. You experienced it in the past. And this King of Cups could have been you. You know, this King of Cups could have been you. Maybe you were the one that poured everything into that because it's in the past, your past energy. And you're wondering, you know, male or female. King of Cups is a very understanding, generous, and patient person in a relationship. And in terms of work, this is someone who's very, you know, understanding and generous in terms of they will coach you, they will mentor you, they will be kind and compassionate if they are training you on the job. That's the kind of energy. With this Two of Cups and King of Cups, this is a very strong message about partnerships as well. So if you're not looking for love, this is partnerships. This is also soulmate energy if you are looking for love. So whatever your situation is, in your hopes and fears, you're wondering whether you will find people that are in alignment with you, whether it's work, career, business. You let me know as you see fit in comments. Because deep down, that's what you're hoping for. You're hoping for maybe not even love. Maybe it's soul sisterhood or, you know, soul aligned community. Or maybe it's you building your own community. That's what you're looking for. And you're just simply tired of doing it alone. You're simply tired of carrying the load. You're simply tired of feeling like you're not heard, you're not seen for who you are. This is why my channel is called Being You Now. It's called Being You Now because only you can shift that for you. You can't control other people, but you can control how you show up. And how you show up in your life is what is going to then create your life and lifestyle for you. Does that make sense? Okay, so in your outcome, we have strength. The only major arcana that popped up. So this strength is not only just about, you know, when I look at the strength card, of course, this is Leo energy. So maybe this is to do with the Leo, but we don't have many fire, other than the 10 of Wands, we don't have many fire cards in this reading. So with this strength card, what you have the courage, the compassion, and the fortitude. But it's also a lot, like, look at that. She has a heart pendant. It's about opening your heart. It's about, if when we think of the lion, we say the king of the jungle. And if you see the traditional deck, there is a woman who's holding the lion's mouth. So it's about embracing the hard things, the hard lessons, but with softness. Does that make sense? It's about the duality, that life can be difficult. Circumstances may have been difficult. What you've been through has been difficult. But that doesn't mean that life stops. That doesn't mean that you're not. It's about, to me, this is opening your heart up. And this comes back down to why the Queen of Cups is in your challenge. This basically comes full circle. Queen of Cups is in your challenges because your heart is closed. So you need to open your heart. So whether it's to do with love, career, money, whatever it is, because there has been some level of hurt that has caused perhaps trust issues, closing off your heart, shutting people out of your life because they may have done, betrayed you or betrayed your trust or did things that were not in alignment to your values. And fair enough. But sometimes, Aries being Aries, we can go into lockdown mode. So I'm not saying that go and start talking to those people. No, that's not what we're saying. We're saying, how can you elevate yourself? And that's this strength card that has shown up in your reading. And this is the whole reason why. So get help, Aries. Get help. If you want chakra balancing, healing, any of those things, work with me. Email me. My information is in the description box. Or you can just comment #healing and I'll send you my email address. The other thing is, I'm offering 50% off tarot readings. It's the information is in the pinned comment. So if you want to book a tarot reading at the moment to show my support and gratitude to my community on YouTube, I'm offering 50% off. And that link is pinned in the comments. It won't be forever. It's for a very limited time because I know that people are struggling and I want to offer my support. We can see that. And I started this promotion early this week and I didn't see this reading. So this is why, you know, spirit comes through and comes through. So let's get you some oracle messages for the solstice and the full moon. Let's see. Messages for my beautiful Aries. Anything else for the solstice and the full moon? Spirit, for the solstice and the full moon. Any others? Just one card wants to come out and we will take that. Wow, I can't even make it up. Look at that. Brave heart. This message is saying brave heart. In the deepness of your wounds, you summon truth. Call forth light, strength, and forgiveness. I mean, I can't even make it up. What is your outcome card, Aries? What is your outcome card? And if you look carefully, she has all these bird feathers and it almost gives us that Leo vibe again. So this is a very, very strong message for someone. You might want to come back and revisit this card. It says, in the deepness of your wounds, you summon truth. Call forth light, strength, and forgiveness. So claim this in comments, Aries. Aries, if you desire a personal reading, which is on 50% off for a very limited time, it's the link in the pinned comments. And if you desire healing session, my email information is in the description box. Aries, remember the power that is you by being you now. I will see you next time.